Thank you very much, guys, for coming in. Really appreciate that.
Thanks.
Can you tell us a little bit about the film?
Basically it's about a guy who gets fired from his job, and it follows the week after he gets fired, all the twists and scrapes and turns he gets into. He meets a girl called Amber, who's sort of an American black activist. She's not black. Actually, she's not black. She's an activist for black people, but she's very white. He meets another guy called Terry, who's a sort of ex-King of the 90s guy who may or may not have loads of money to start a business. And he gets taken under the wing from Terry, and he starts a relationship with Amber. And yeah, basically nothing happens. And
that was like the tagline for the movie. We wanted to make like a film where kind of nothing happens. But yeah, I mean, we just wanted to explore. There's like a lot of different themes we wanted to explore, but we wanted to do it. We wanted to like make a film that was about being in your mid-20s, but without making it explicitly one of those films that's kind of introspective and mumbly about like how difficult it is to be in your mid-20s. But frankly, there are bigger problems.
Yeah.
But we just wanted to make something that was laugh out loud funny, but sort of touched on all those themes as well.
What inspired you?
I don't know. Well, I don't know. Sort of the experiences of being in your mid-20s. A lot of the stuff in the film is based on real experience.
And there were like two. I mean, I think in terms of like touchstones, we like really love girls.
Yeah.
So we really wanted to do that kind of Lena Dunham style of writing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Without being as
too whiny.
Yeah. Too like hip necessarily.
Yeah.
But also like we really like Louis as well, so we try and kind of get that sort of texture into the way it looks as well.
The great thing about Louis is that there's a bit of comedy and drama mixed in all of this one big piece. Do you have a lot of that in your film? Yeah,
well, we tried to. I mean, it started off a little bit more like a comedy, and then the way we shot it and the way we directed it, we would like just make this as naturalistic as possible. We don't want people falling over, we didn't want the slapstick element. We wanted it to feel real. Yeah. So I think just.
Like if you read the script, there were like two distinct, because of the way it's written, there were two distinct ways it could come across. Like some of it feels like some of the lines were written and then they could feel quite sitcom-y potentially. Yeah. But when we were directing it, we were very conscious of the fact that we wanted it to feel really, really naturalistic. And that was like the keynote for all the actors to hit, was just like bring everything down to that kind of level, I guess.
Yeah.
What would you say was one of the challenges that you guys faced while filming?
I think the budget was really small, so everything had to be done very, very, very quickly, basically. But we had such a good team around us that, I mean, we thought that would be a challenge, and in the first 2 days we sort of knew it was going to be fine, and we never really went over schedule or anything, or went over time, and that could have been a challenge.
Yeah. Is there something specific you want your audiences to take away from this?
Just laugh a lot.
Yeah, laugh.
Yeah, just have a good time. Yeah,
laugh.
Have a blast.
Laugh. Yeah, have a good
enjoy
time.
Because we made it as a kind of, not as an antidote, but like there's a lot of British stuff that we watch doesn't make us laugh as much as American stuff.
Yeah.
And we wanted to. We set out to make a black comedy where people feel slightly uncomfortable with what they're watching and sort of smile through it at the same time. If that makes sense.
And then barely laugh at points where they know they really shouldn't be laughing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So how does it feel to have your film screened at Raindance?
It's great. It's really good. It's very surprising.
Yeah?
No, it's really, really good. It's an honour. It's great.
We're really excited to see it on a huge screen in front of like a huge audience.
And final question, what's next? What is next for you guys, next project?
Well, we're developing quite a few things for television with various companies at the moment. Most of what Konrad and I do is in television, but we've started the script for the next film, hopefully.
Which is like Straw Dogs meets When Harry Met Sally.
Meets Home Alone. So hopefully we're doing that next year.